We got viewer confessions today. Say something you've never told anyone. No names, no judgment, just the truth. Everything here is private. We're not gonna judge ya. I shit myself on the way back from school. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand how you did that. If you knew you had to take the shit, right? Just take it right before you left school. I mean, that's kind of whack. I told some kid I would grape his mom and then call him the hard R on PlayStation messages when I was 7. Why would you say that? What happened? What would make you say that at such a precious age as 7? And this is what I'm talking about. You guys are derelicts, bro. Confession number 3. My nut landed on my face. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Like, you're all wild and crazy. You know, I don't, you know what? We're gonna stop it there because I don't care. All right. I met this girl on PlayStation once and we started dating. She used to send pictures of herself because it was long distance. I gooned to them. Okay, that's not bad. Listen, if you never had a PlayStation, shorty, you missed out. I used to be going crazy back then. There was a time I had to live with my family members from my dad's side. They used to bully me a lot. One of them was the worst because one time he pissed on my sheets when I was about to go to bed. The next day I had enough, so I pissed in his drink, mixed it up, and watched him drink it. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. I'm not gonna lie, if I taste piss in my drink, I'm gonna taste that spiciness. I don't know if y'all ever had it. That sounds crazy, but you can tell piss is in some. And what do you mean he pissed in the bed while you was about to go to sleep? You did it. You slept it. Listen. We're not here to judge. One day when I was a little kid, I went to hang out with my friends up the street, and after some time, I decided to sit down, but I didn't check where I sat, and I ended up sitting in an ant pile. An ant started crawling on me, and I had to run butt naked down the hill to take her. Wait, why are you running? Wait, why are you running butt naked down? Wait. What? Oh my gosh, nah. I've jerked off to my best friend's sister multiple times with the picture of her in his profile picture. Why was his sister his profile picture? Today I am 16. Back in 2021, my brother had left to the military and left me his Xbox account, which had everything I wanted on it. 2 years ago, I used to hop on ePal and pay to chat with girls on Discord. I was lonely and couldn't get girls in real life, so I paid them to talk to me and have e-sex with me. I actually enjoyed it and I was really good at it. My sweet talking over the mic was top tier. Having e-sex actually helped me get better at sex in real life. That is insane! But hey, can you not the hustle? I dated this girl for about a year. We had an amazing connection, always talking and laughing like we known each other forever. But every time I asked to meet or FaceTime, she had an excuse. One day I drove 2 hours with flowers and her favorite gifts. When I got there, she told me to go home. That drive back was the longest ride of my life. Later, I found out she was a catfish. I never even knew who I was really talking to. I can only imagine how that trip felt going back. Yes, that is my story. One night at work, I ate way too much. First Chipotle, then 4 slices of pizza. On the train home around 4 a.m., my stomach started rumbling bad. I got off the next stop trying to find a bathroom, but everything was closed. I had no choice but to go outside and take a shit. I used Chipotle napkins to wipe, and it was the fattest shit I ever took. Thank God no one saw me. Listen, you gotta do what you have to do. Is it crazy? Yes, but I understand the circumstances. Yes, this is me. November 2020, I was working late at night. It was cold and I was bored with nothing to do, no stores open. While taking a walk, things got heated down there and I decided to beat my meat. I didn't have much time and I had to be quick. I used my phone to look at a girl's picture and jerked off outside. Luckily it was late and no one saw me. One of the wildest times ever. I'm still kind of close to that girl, but I never told her. I don't know the weirdest places you guys ever did the deed or anything like that, but outside is crazy. What would you do if someone court chopped? Me, 24 male, and my best friend, 23 female, have been close for over 6 years. We've been through family drama, relationships, and coming out, she's gorgeous and full of charm. I fell for her a long time ago. It didn't happen and it crushed me. I've been careful with my emotions since, but this time I didn't realize how hard I fell. It's complicated. She's my best friend. I'm bi. She's an almost men-hating lesbian. I decided to end the friendship. It hurt, but we were never going to happen. Now I have no friends left and I'm the villain. Just needed to vent. When you have like a relationship with a girl and she's a friend, you really don't want to break it up. I judge my friends even though I'm literally fat. I've been focusing on weight loss for the past few months online. I always thought the stuff people said about overweight friends encouraging bad habits was rude. But now I realize some of it is true. Friends questioning why I ate one slice of pizza, hounding me when I say no to dessert, or telling me not to focus on being skinny. The other day, one friend saw a guy eat a salad and said, no way he's enjoying that. In my head, I thought, of course you would think that. I actually like salads. Other friends hate on gym posts, and I get it. They don't see the point. I feel bad thinking this way, especially since I'm obese myself. You gotta surround yourself with people that's like encouraging you. I unfollow my friends on social media when they post too much politics. I see social media, especially Facebook, as entertainment. I'm here for funny posts, laughs that hurt my stomach, and cooking videos. Even if I fully agree with someone's political views, I'm not here to read them. This is my Comedy Central. Of course it's their page and they can post whatever they want. I just won't read it. I either snooze them for 30 days or unfollow. The politics gets everyone heated. Me personally, I don't care what you do. But yeah, I don't get too personal with the politics. I feel like we can still be friends even if we disagree. In 2020, I was working at my job and being a new kid. I tried to be friendly with everyone. I met a guy named Capone who seemed really nice and was showing me the ins and outs of the job. He even offered me to buy food and some sneakers for my birthday. Not thinking much of it, I exchanged numbers with him since I like keeping in touch with the coworkers. That's when I realized Capone wanted more than friendship. He was about 20 years older than me and already had other victims at work. I told my favorite coworker David, and he cut my ass the whole shift. Anytime someone is overly friendly with y'all gotta see the signs, alright? I'm pretty much sure we all know what Capone was trying to do. Capone was, probably, trying to show this person a rainbow, alright? I got my dick sucked by a crackhead and now I'm burning. You just randomly wanted a crackhead to give you head? One day when I was younger, probably 4th or 5th grade, I was in the back of the classroom with two girls and they said, what is a penis? So I showed them the tip of my penis. I thought nothing of it. But when we played kickball one day, the two girls was arguing because I was matched up with one of them and not the other. And when we won, the girl on my team was talking shit and the other girl got mad, so she snitched on me and I got my ass whooped. You had the females! In 4th or 5th grade, my thing is, how didn't anyone catch you? In my high school, seniors wrote what they missed and wouldn't miss. There was a girl everyone thought was mean. My friends and I talked badly about her. When it was my turn, I wrote, won't miss XXX. 2 years later, she took her own life. Now my yearbook is haunted by those words. See, this is why you can't be mean to people. Because now you feel bad. We gotta be nice to everyone, y'all. Spread the positivity, not the negativity. A few years ago, I was visiting a family relative. Their friend was an immigrant without a U.S. citizenship. My relative's friend wanted me to marry her so she could get a green card. She was from Jamaica, and they were offering me about $10K. At the time, that was a lot of money for someone who wasn't working, and I was tempted. I never went through with it because we would have to live together and prove to the government that we were really married. Sometimes I wonder, what if I actually done it? Did I marry an immigrant for 10 bands? Me personally, I might do it. But like I said, I do know that you really gotta convince it. It's like a whole process. It's like about a 6-month yearly process. Maybe for 20 bands. I might do it. I stole from Dollar Tree when I was 12. I walked in my homeboy getting cracked by a femboy. Okay, now y'all lying. Like, what, Mo? What are you talking about? Wait, did you join? I had a crush and I didn't know how to flirt, so I would fart around her. I would prefer you be around the woman and be like, yo, where's my hug at? But why are you farting? Every time I'm on Instagram, I scroll through people's likes just to see what kind of people find them attractive. I like that. I'm gonna be honest, if you know, you know. Me and my friend used to be on the Instagram following tab where we used to see what people used to be liking, what posts they used to like throughout the week. I've texted my ex just to see if I still had the power to ruin their day. Break up with your ex, you gotta see if you still got it, right? When my girl fell asleep on the phone, I dry beat it to her face. Snuck into a club before I hit legal age. I think everyone's done that. Made my mans wait in the rain while I got busy with a 10 out of 10. This has to be K3. That's L Mans right there. Why did you do that? If you said, my thing is, if I call you, I'm like, yo, pick me up. And you say, I'm gonna be there. Why are you doing that? Why would you say, yeah, I'm about to pull up? And then you didn't bunch. Just tell me, yo, I can't be there. Kicked my cousin's tooth out because she was bothering me on purpose after I repeatedly told her to leave me alone. Okay, y'all some thugs. Just push her, go trap yourself in the closet or the bathroom, go outside, what do you mean you kicked her? Kick? You roundhouse kicked that bitch? I fucked my friend's little sister at playground at night and I had 2 friends keep watch to make sure nobody came by. 911, what is your emergency? What are you doing? What age work? Can we get some context behind? You can't be oh my God. Met a girl online and found out she was from Canada. I wasn't really on pursuing her until I seen what she looked like, and about 3 months after that, she got flown out and she ate the kid up. Not gonna lie, I just need to know as I was wilding for that. You're not flying no one out for no damn Canada. Back in middle school, I had a certain group of friends I will chill with and talk to frequently outside of school. One random day, one of the girls in the group had said something about me saying I had the rocket, and I didn't remember saying that at all, and I thought she was a bit weird for saying that. I proceeded to get bothered for about a week or two, till I gave in and showed them what I was packing. Safe to say I left a hefty impression on them after that course. They always heard, y'all are lying! What? Folks said you had the rocket, you was like, yeah? Y'all flying folks out. Y'all out here fucking in the park. Y'all out here showing women in school. Y'all Johnson downstairs. Out of all 34 confessions, y'all got some wild ass confessions. But once again, it is the confession box. I'm not allowed to judge. If you guys did enjoy, you know, we don't do more of them. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.